Post it up where I can see it.
Yeah, I will.
They found no probable cause, and I was unconditionally released.
I don't see how they could dismiss the case that quick.
Because they found no probable cause for him arresting me.
There was plenty of probable cause.
But the judge said it wasn't.
Okay.
But
Well, okay, how about I call over there and see?
go ahead.
Okay, it's gonna take a bit.
Well, can I just get my other stuff and
No.
why don't you just call King County and ask them?
It's gonna take a bit.
Yep.
Go ahead, call them.
Okay. All right, once you have a seat, I'll be back in a few.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yep, absolutely.
And I'm an electrician by trade. And they detained me. They thought they had probable cause, but the judge said no, there is no probable cause. So he went through all my stuff, took my medication. I they kept my bag. The sergeant could care less. He wants me convicted of a crime. You saw he was very standoffish, very, unwilling when the judge released me and said that there was no probable cause for the cop arresting me in the first place. You see how hard it is? I'm living in poverty, which pushes me toward doing things, or sometimes, or even thinking about it. I'm surprised I've lasted this long.
Hello, everyone. This is Record America. And here I am again in the Bellevue City Hall. And you know what is interesting? When I was driving here, when I was getting here, I saw a guy and he was taking pictures and he had a vest. So I wonder if he's one of us. And I see a cop there. Look what a nice big building here. Pettis has pets. I don't know what the Pettis has. Payment? I think that this looks like a camera. Maybe you can pay tickets here. Then you can just come here and pay. That's Bellevue City Hall. Okay, so I will try to be very quiet here. We don't want to be scaring people out. Your license is showing. Let's see their little faces. Jennifer and John and Janice. This is Jared. And this is, what's her name? Conrad. And this is Lenny. Or Liney, how you say that? And this is, we have different languages here, not Portuguese though. I feel so offended there is no Portuguese there. That's a nice building. Oh, that is a sculpture there. And that is cute. It's the City Hall, and you probably can get this here.
Maybe something with this Bellevue name.
That is done for you. So that's pretty cool. Aluminium pants by John Fleming, and he's from Seattle. And see this? All colorful, nice. Really nice. Look at this modern lights thing. I think every outdoor should have one of those things, and then we can just have it put on my jacket. Police department. Okay, so I thought I knew that the police department would be here, but I thought, I don't know, I didn't know that it was that connected, that it was literally the same building. And this is the police department, and they're just watching some videos there. So that's pretty cool. Mira, son hoteles working holiday in Egypt for oh, it's still rich. There's a trouble. It's a lot of the language, but not my language. Oh, shit, that happens, that's hard. So I think that's the chief. I think I'm not authorized. So dude, that's so thick, like what, 1 inch? I don't know. Can you talk here? You can try.
Oh my gosh.
Let's wait.
You were arrested by Officer Gardner, was it? You were just okay.
And I went to King County, and they found no probable cause, and I was unconditionally released. And
Okay.
they said I could come get my property.
The case went to trial? Is that what you
No, it didn't even go to trial because they wouldn't. They said the prosecutor wanted probable cause, and the judge said that she didn't. There was no cause for probable cause, and she denied probable cause and unconditionally released me.
I have a hard time, the whole case has been quashed.
She said they could file charges. The Fred Myers people could file charges, about 3 years, but she found no probable cause to hold me or charge me with anything. I wasn't charged with anything. I was unconditionally released on my own recognizance.
Okay, if
And
they're
then-
not gonna file charges on you, I can give you your stuff back, but the thing is,
On notification,
Getting-
only reason it wasn't in this because my model had broke. I stepped on it, right. My wife fell out my bag and I stepped on it. So I had to put them in something.
Busted, so I
Okay.
ended up bringing it in and
I
showing
will,
that.
I think
to get it
if
replaced.
the case is going,
But it's
you have to
been,
get
4 months
authorization
now,
from
I've
the
gotten a call,
He
so it's
starts
actually
tonight at
over.
4:30.
I know, yeah.
But I can try to call the courts to see if your case got quashed. I don't think it did.
Awesome.
I don't see how they could dismiss the case that quick.
Because they found no probable cause for him arresting me.
There was plenty of probable cause.
But the judge said it wasn't.
Okay.
But
Well, okay, how about I call over there and see?
go ahead.
Okay, it's gonna take a bit.
Well, can I just get my other stuff? And
No,
you talking my backpack and my bike?
this stuff was seized in the commission of a crime. Now, the officer can give you permission to get it back, but you'd have to.
He even told me I could get it back if I was released.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna release it today until I find out more about this case,
But
because I don't know
it
what's
could
evidence
possibly
and
be
what's
under my
not.
wife's name, but she's the one that purchased the lien.
Why don't you just call King County and
I
ask
know,
them?
it's gonna take a bit.
Yep.
Go ahead, call them.
Okay, all right, once you have a seat, I'll be back in a few.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yep, absolutely.
Sir, do you want to go ahead and take a seat? I'm going to process these gentlemen's applications.
Let's call my doctor, man.
Sir, if you want to have a seat, he'll be back with you.
I saw you here when I got here, and you were talking to the sergeant. Why did you come here to?
I came here to pick up my property from being released from King County because they said they had probable cause for arresting me for allegedly me taking some items from 7-Eleven. Okay, and so he went through all my stuff, took my medication because it wasn't in the box. My pill box was broken. I showed him by pictures. I showed him the paperwork. I just they kept my bag. They keeping all my stuff, saying it's related to the crime. I went to court, and the prosecutor wanted to file charges on me and prosecute me, and the defender. My public defender said there is no probable cause. She called it something like a conversion or coercion. They was using one thing to try and catch me up with the other one. And the judge said, I agree, exactly. There is no probable cause for them holding you here, so I'm releasing you on your own recognizance.
So that wasn't unlawful detainment. It's what they call like there was no reason. They just detained you to.
They detained me. They thought they had probable cause, but the judge said no. There is no probable cause.
And then the judge let you go, and they kept your stuff.
Yes, Bellevue's keeping my stuff. You see how hard it is. Even the medication. After I bring tons of paperwork saying it's my medication, my doctor, my pharmacy, my name on the bottle. They see that it was stepped on, my bottle's cracked. There's no way I can hold medication in it. It'll crumble up, I'll lose it all over the place. Somebody could find it and take it and get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Taking my medication, because my medication is very strong. And now don't have medication because my insurance doesn't want to give me a refill. It's too expensive for me to buy. I'm living in poverty. They just cut out my 197. The only money I was getting, I'm an electrician by trade. I'm in a lawsuit with SSI because they owe me $96,000 and they don't want to pay me any of the money I worked for since I was 17 years old. You know, to them, my symptoms is not, good enough. I'm not hurt bad enough. They don't see my disability as a disability. And so, I'm living in poverty, which pushes me toward doing things or sometimes, or even thinking about it. I'm surprised I've lasted this long living in poverty, because 197 is poverty to me. And then now they're saying that I have to come up with another element, a worser condition, in order for me to get even the 197 back.
And how was the service when you got here? Were they friendly, helpful?
The first lady
really...
was very friendly, very helpful, because she takes medication herself. But the sergeant could care less. He wants me convicted of a crime. He wants, even if it takes 2-3 years before they give me my stuff back, he wants to see if they're going to file charges on me when the judge released me and said that there was no probable cause for the cop arresting me in the first place. You saw he was very standoffish, very, unwilling till he found out. He said, you heard him say, I'll give you, your stuff is just holding your backpack and your bike, so I'll give you that back. But the medication, that's another thing. I gotta wait till the other cop gets off work or comes here, and, I shouldn't have to do that when I've brought all the necessary paperwork and the bottle to my prescription.
Neither waits. How long have you been waiting here?
I've been waiting here just been here for about an hour, 2 hours.
2 hours. Wow. Yeah, because I think I have been here for 1 hour.
And I still don't have nothing back. So I still have nothing. I'm just so distraught right now. My head is spinning. I gotta go home and use my roommate's phone again and call my doctor and tell him what's going on. And they gotta replace my medication, because it ain't like I'm making a report and saying I lost it. They have it. They just won't give it back.
It hasn't even filed the case.
Okay,
If I can get you your backpack and your bike.
okay, and I'll just, my doctor, somebody was
Charging more.
medication.
If they want to call up here, I can,
My doctor?
yeah, I'm happy to talk to him. If you need those meds, but the thing is that we can't identify him in that outfit.
Okay, but I'll take my backpack and my bike,
Okay,
and I'll handle the medication.
Okay. Are these yours? You want these back?
Sure. Yeah, these are mine.
All right.
Ready to go to stuff
You
back.
gotta sign this real quick.
Okay. And I
This bike is back.
Post it up where I can see it.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a
you,
good
ma'am.
day.
Likewise.